It's Naybahood Nip Hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned.
Bloccs Production.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Naybahood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
Can't keep it a Google, then don't mention me. Run a check through the set, I bet them niggas mention me. Red Bull and Hennessy, I keep the same energy. No matter on a solo or a couple homies with me. Tell them come get me if they want confrontation. I keep a couple shooters with me. And we right here waiting on shit to pop off. Take a nigga top off, you tempt me. All that BS, you can miss me. Slide down Century, doing about 60 in the gutter lane. Faded off yak and drop the pistol, hopping out the rain. I won't change, keep it a Google the only way. Mention me, I come out and play. That's on the gang. We're not the same. I ain't nothing like these rap niggas. Hanging with bangers, no bodyguards. We all strapped, nigga. All truth, no lies. Facts over feelings. We ain't gonna start something we can't finish. Google gang.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed. Rest in peace. Keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google bang.
Jeter. Gratitude is the attitude. Cause the show is a blessing to be back in the black box as we blow us a session with no ado at all. We getting right to the word of the day. Crepuscular. Crepuscular means of, relating to, or resembling twilight. It is also used in zoological context to describe creatures that are active during twilight, I guess like owls, or to the activities of such creatures. As evening came on, fireflies began to appear in the crepuscular gloaming. Alright, that's one of them weird ones, but if you ever hear it again, you know where you heard it first. Oh, my mama, Black Box Productions with VJ Keyway, word of the day on the Wake and Bake Show. That's how it go. Oh, my mama, we got to start off with Wacc No 100. I just heard him give this little speech about Naybahood Nip, the Crip, the Keyway Cries, and HIP featured record with Doja, aka the rapper, the game, the bitch boy, Jason Taylor. We gonna go through. It's a long spiel, so we don't go through it all. I didn't even listen to it all, but I listened to some of it and hear Wacc No 100 try to logically explain that Black Sam, shout out to Black Sam, Naybahood to the Naybahood, blocked the record for release on Doja album. And here it is, Wacc No 100 trying to speak from a perspective as to Black Sam made a mistake in regards to not allowing the record to go through because it would benefit Naybahood Nip, his estate, and his offspring. Nothing about the benefit it would do for Doja. He seems oblivious to the fact that anybody that has any real concern for Naybahood Nip don't give a fuck about him based upon the way he conducts himself and has conducted himself in regards to the homie. Nobody respects Doja's fake love and expression of whatever you want to call it, admiration toward the homie when he keeps company with somebody like you. Oh, my mama. Anybody that act like they got love for Nip and they respect you or Doja, they don't really got no love for Nip. But we gonna check this little clip out, some of it, as much as we can tolerate. This dude is delusional.
Why I be telling gang, Nipsey brother put in a demand for it to be pulled. This is why I be telling gang. When it was on there, it was mixed, it was mastered. I got an email from my attorney at about 7:30, hour and a half for a drop. Nipsey brother put in a demand for it to be pulled. This is why I be telling gang what it is and what it ain't.
What it is and what it ain't,
You know what I'm saying? These niggas be in their feelings. You notice you got Meek Mills and a bunch of people over there Wacc really don't see eye to eye with? That's my heart. Whoever he work with, he work with. My shit ain't his shit. Game that drove around LA. He been the biggest Nipsey supporter ever.
Stop it. He has rolled Nipsey nuts harder than he rode anybody else nuts, and he been riding nuts his whole career. He ain't support shit. Mimicking tattoos and shit. Rapping his car. Nigga, that shit ain't no support, nigga. Writing love letters to his wife. You don't knock it off.
Nigga took his Lambo, wrapped it Nipsey blue, put Nipsey name, his face all over his car.
That is bro man's male obsession. That ain't support.
Right? But on the flip side, watch how emotions getting from the business. No disrespect. I know for a fact it's about 80 Nipsey unreleased songs.
I know for a fact that ain't true. Cuz just putting extras on when they unnecessary.
I know this for a fact. Dude over there don't understand the music business. He do t-shirts. He ain't released. Nipsey didn't had a couple birthdays, anniversary dates of his death.
He don't understand a nigga brother not trying to capitalize off his death financially on every little opportunity. That's crazy. He actually love his brother, different than how you feel towards your brother that got smoked on your watch and you ain't get no get back. It's a difference when you really love your brother and you down with him. You surprised that this nigga is not strategically associating his brother's death with the maximized potential that it could be in the industry. That surprises you. Yeah, that's because you got no soul.
Dude was found guilty as killer. This dude ain't released no music, right? So I don't think
Yo brother got smoked. The nigga beat the murder. You talking about releasing music. You ain't got no get back. You surprised because, wow, it's a murder trial associated with this nigga brother. You surprised he ain't making real efficient, effective business moves associated with the industry? You a goofball.
I think he understands the way Biggie and cats like that kind of passed early. Where they got to that plateau they on now after death was a continuous release of music, people sampling.
And what nobody that really had real love since the motherfucking cradle associated with having control over their music. They was exploited because their music was in control of people they had business relationships with. You goofy. You slow, bro. Ain't nobody chasing the legacy of no Nipsey or no Biggie and Tupac with their brother death. Naybahood Nip got his own legacy. Rest in peace to Biggie and Tupac. They can't hold a candle to what he represents. He may not be able to hold a candle to what they represent. They represent different things. Cuz was the keyway Christ, nigga. La La Land legend. You put Quayma Peon.
Playing their music, so on and so forth. I think everybody can agree with that.
Hell yeah. Niggas was waiting for Life After Death to drop after Biggie died.
So
as soon as Biggie died, that album was...
Look, as soon as Biggie died, that's a New York nigga, East Coast nigga at most, for sure. Look who he got on here co-signing this. This is what it boiled down to him. Ain't no LA niggas on here agreeing with none of that.
It was released like 2 months later or some shit.
A Game Nipsey song, it does nothing but work towards the remembrance of Nipsey.
Exactly.
Cuz don't nobody need Doja to remember Nipsey, nigga. That don't work toward no remembrance of Nipsey. A Game and Nipsey song helps Game establish itself as somewhat relevant after Nipsey death. It does everything for Doja. Nothing for Naybahood, Nip the Crip, or his family. They don't want them chips.
Exactly.
Right? He's not here.
He trying to use reverse psychology to whoever he talking to and to whoever else is going to hear this subsequently and make them think that his interest in this is for the better and the benefit of Nipsey and his family and not Doja, his artist. Having the legendary Naybahood Nip on Doja release is only going to increase the value of Doja's product, nigga, of his project.
Here to drop music or promote music. So it's just remembrance of Nipsey. So at the end of the day, you know, I think where Black Sam goes wrong at is he's being selfish within his anger, whatever that may be, probably towards me. But he's totally disregarding the acknowledgement that Game has given Nipsey.
Everybody that care about Nipsey or really give a fuck or understand how real niggas move is totally disregarding and ignoring and not giving no credit to the motherfucking acknowledgement that Doja gave Nipsey. Don't nobody give a fuck about that fake love, that weak shit. He kicked the homie off that tour, cuz told me Naybahood Crip, fuck cuz a bitch. You trying to act like he did something so benevolent toward my loc on that tour, cuz he kicked cuz off because cuz was out shining cuz on the set.
Since he's been gone, rewind, he's not acknowledging the fact that Game himself is the one that helped Nipsey get his first deal when they allowed him to go on that tour. The tour got Nipsey his first deal. He didn't have to do that, but he did it.
Stop. He did have to do it.
3.
He did have to do it. All he ever did, just like all you ever did, was attach and associate yourself to niggas that was more perceived as realer, more official than y'all. That's y'all whole claim to fame. Name dropping, riding, connecting yourself to other niggas. That's all y'all ever do. That's what y'all masters of. Y'all, neither of y'all have ever earned any type of respect or reputation as individuals. Your whole claim to fame is what niggas that do got some rep that you know and who accept you and who you cool with.
Selfishness of not acknowledging that a song released on an album, GaYme's album, anybody else's album, contributes towards Nipsey's catalog, which contributes towards Nipsey's publishing, which contributes towards Nipsey royalties, which contributes towards providing for Nipsey's kids.
I guarantee you, everybody involved in the building, at the office, on the corporate side of this project, there is an exact number that they can expect and hope for in an increase in sales in Doja album if they have the Nipsey verse minus it not being there. You hear this sad spirit he has, it's because they are extremely disappointed that they couldn't get the clearance for this record because they know and they assume that the whole project is going to suffer what they projected as far as sales because of the lack of Nipsey's presence. That's why he's taking his time to discuss this at length and sound so depressed and defeated and disappointed.
So at the end of the day, your selfishness or whatever that is you got going on, you should really rethink that. So when the next artist comes around and wants to do something, you know what I mean? Look at the whole picture.
You look at the whole picture, dummy.
Get out the mirror, look at the whole picture.
Nigga don't give a fuck.
Real talk.
Nigga don't give a fuck about the next artist, the catalog, or nothing what you talking about, nigga. Nigga gonna do what he do about this, bro. I can't even take no more of this, man. Naybahood to the neighborhood.
Tupac of my generation. Pac was highly intelligent, but in our culture, street culture, especially in his generation, intelligence was viewed as a form of weakness. How do you get the people that's really affected by, you know, what we trying to solve involved?
Yeah. Family broken, so I stand with my niggas. Showed up to every shootout, but I ran for my feelings. No time for those, I got a plan to get millions. Whoever don't agree, I see you back at the buildings. That's why I never let y'all act like a victim. That's why I never let y'all kill my ambition. You weren't built for the mission. Park my cutlass in the back of the village. Remember Tony started washing them dishes. It was all a decision. Fast died, he took a part of me with him. Heart broken like my artery missing. Just fuck all of you niggas. Team broke, they can't harvest you, nigga. Swore shit, it got a heart to it, nigga.
I used to know you were gon' fold them. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. Get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it.
My life built on damage, ain't understanding, can't call family, no. Got crossed by my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, no. My low one call my phone, I pick her right away. I know I'm living wrong if it's the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lightweight. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I been trying to leave with some of these songs in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I drink that spot away. So it don't feel how it feels to me. Cause I've been through it and it did what it did to me. I trusted you and that was big for me. This my little partner, you do that big for me.
And I ain't never jumped in my feelings, I have. You for nothing when I fold them. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. Get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it.
Mathematical mogul, marathoning, making moves, taking the heartbreaking news, made major breaking news. Nephews, nieces, siblings, seeds, they confused. Waking up, shaking, aching, praying that it's April Fools. Chosen child from the now down, stakes is huge. Snakes and fakes straddling the gate, it's too late to choose. Through violent visions gave victory, paid your dues. Motivated, demonstrated elevated views. Truths don't die, we multiply. I ain't make the rules. Self-medicate, meditate, and celebrate the blues. Naybahood, roller coaster, you can take the cruise, I'm good. Blue laces, suede Puma's favorite shoes. Jesus to the generation, you never save me on my babies. Most beautiful gift Puto ever gave me. For such a precious life, who decides price? I couldn't feel the slide twice, cuz they crucified Cries.
I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. Get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it.
My life built on damage, ain't understanding, can't call family, no. Got crossed by my closest, I ain't gon' show too much emotion, no. My low one call my phone, I pick her right away. I know I'm living wrong if it's the right way. I was too busy trying to get heavy, I was lightweight. A lot of niggas that came in with me ain't on my side today. I been trying to leave with some of these songs in case I die today. Every time I need something lean on, I drink that spot away. So it don't feel how it feels to me. Cause I've been through it and it did what it did to me. I trusted you and that was big for me. This my little partner, you do that big for me.
And I ain't never jumped in my feelings, I have. You for nothing when I fold them. I used to know that I could count on you. All that pressure they bestowed on. Pray my son never face what I go through. Yeah. Get it, don't wear the crown right. And if it be feeling like what it sound like. Now my life was a struggle and it get worse, I ain't complain about it. I just can't never feel the same about it.
S.I.P. the Nip the Crip, the Keyway Christ, the late great, the legend, my low, on my.
Naybahood and that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I could tell you never been on no mission. sticking to the script. Don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the
I
marathon
overlook my
continues.
competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be, yeah.
Bloccs Production.